Kelly puts in a ton of time and effort into the youth, and more than I've ever seen any other youth minister we've had, and I really appreciate that for her, especially with the new youth building, and she has done all kinds of work with that and called on all kinds of people that need to come in and work on it. So I really appreciate that, and she really wants all of the youth to do well in school and their faith and all that, and she really encourages all the youth to do just great jobs at everything they do to the glory of God. So
yeah, she's really encouraging, and she's open and honest with everybody when she teaches, and she tells you how it is, and she tells you what you really do need to hear. She handled the transition really well because all the youth group was kind of just dropped in her lap when there was a change in ministers. And so she just did really well with that, and she's really creative. She's always got a new idea to come up with, and I've not only got to have her as a youth minister, but I've got to work with her, and it's been a really good experience, and I've really gotten a lot out of it.
Miss Kelly taught us a lot about Jesus and God. She always made things fun, like with activities. She always picked out some really cool songs and fun. Yeah, and she always had faith in us, even if we kind of maybe got on our bad side. She always thought that we could do stuff and accomplish all kinds of things. We love you, Miss Kelly, and we'll miss you whenever you're gone. God, I hope you'll teach us again soon. And I love the stuff in your room right now. You were the best teacher ever, and we all want you to still be our teacher, but some can't. But we really liked you being our teacher a whole lot. She lets us do fun activities and lets us have fun. She lets us have fun and sings a lot, and she lets us pick out the songs. She likes to be kind when we have stuff that we need to do, and when we pray. She loves us a lot. She loves to have friends and stuff.
Okay.
She lets us go on fun trips and lets us get stuff we sometimes don't get to do at home because our parents don't have that much time.
What can we say about Kelly? The knowledge that she's given our kids, the difference she's made in our kids' lives, wanting them being passionate about Jesus, wanting to learn, having the desire, as a parents, being there for us, being our friend, being our sister in Christ. We couldn't ask for a better role model for our kids. And we hope the best for her.
She's nice and she helps us. If we have questions, she's willing to answer them. She's knowledgeable about just about everything. She gives us a lot of time and effort. She gives us a lot of respect, and we try to give her respect. She works with all ages, and she's good at working with all ages.
Well, Kelly is very interesting. She has very interesting lessons. We learn a lot from them, and she tends to explain things a lot. She's very cool.
Miss Kelly is interactive and with the lesson with the students while doing motions and stuff with the songs, and she is very willing to go with the time and come up with lessons.
Kelly's like an extremely fun person. She puts a ton of time and energy into what she does, and she works on making it just as fun as possible.
Well, I think we have good connections with Kelly. When we come and ask her questions about stuff, she tends to explain things very well and help us understand things.
Kelly is very willing to help us whenever we need her.
Hello, Kelly. This is the two people here that really want to thank you for all your contributions that you've made to this church, specifically with apple butter. It warms both of our hearts to know all the hard work you have put into our apple butter that we both love. We both start our days with apple butter. We end our nights with apple butter. If it wasn't for your work here at the church and your apple butter, we probably couldn't make it through the day. It would be a sad, sad world. So thank you for all you've done with our apple butter. The biscuits here, thank you. Anything to add to that?
You're such a servant when you're working with that apple butter. You know, I appreciate your servant's heart. It's truly amazing. And seriously, yeah, Kelly, I appreciate your servant's heart. I told
And
you,
your apple butter.
and the apple butter. I didn't tell you this before, but I'm not a big fan of apple butter. But I appreciate your servant's heart.
He is now.
Seriously, like I've told you several times before, I've worked with several associates and assistant ministers, and you're by far better than anyone I've ever worked with. And I just want to thank you for your servant's heart. Thank you for all the work you've done, even the 9 months I've been here, and you've really helped me get assimilated and feel comfortable here at Harrison Christian Church. And I'm looking forward to working and serving with you again in the future, and hint, in different ways. So God bless you. My prayers and thoughts are with you and your family, and thank you so very much.
And we are counting down till we make some more
Apple butter.
apple butter. I'm taking this jar with me.
You can have it.
Thank you.
Kelly, I am just so sad to see you leaving the kids, but I have some big shoes to fill, and it's going to be a fun ride. I know it's going to be crazy, but you have done an awesome job. So I hope that I can do your job justice and make you proud, and I know the kids are going to miss you. They love you so much, and I know it's going to be hard for them, but I hope that I can make them happy and just start a new journey with them. And I'm excited to do this opportunity. I really am, and I just hope that I can make you proud, and I hope the kids really like me. I really do, and I think that with this new position, it'll be fun. So we're gonna miss you.
All right. Well, first thing, I wonder what was going through Kelly's mind. Why in the world would you teach kids and teenagers at the same time? That's my first question. But on a serious note, it is a sad moment for Harrison that that Kelly's stepping down. Jordan and I have big shoes to fill. You can never replace Kelly. You really, really mean a lot to me, not as a friend, but as a mentor. I was blessed to have several years under your wing and teaching me how to teach kids, and you taught me life lessons. So it's a hard pill to swallow, but just because you're not our youth minister or the kids' youth minister anymore doesn't mean that your ministry ends here. Your ministry will continue, and we are grateful to have you. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Thank you,
Kelly.
That was
Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly.
thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Are you supposed to look right at the camera?
Is that already
Isn't that
on?
little beard just staring right at
This would
people?
be a great.
Just look in this direction. Is that better? Say that again.
She can yell when she wants to, but in the middle.
Put it in the outtakes.
It's gonna be a 5-minute video, but 20 minutes long.
Hi, I'm Jackson.
Don't do that.
I said my two.
You gotta get it out. Just look at that when you do it. Go. I'm gonna run out.
Shut up, children.
Sorry, that was just me saying okay. I wasn't getting ready.
Okay.
That was my fault.
Wow. Great job.
Sorry. Okay. So keep your language clean.
It just shuts me down.
Because the best part is on my last take, I have a bit where it says, "Your turn, stupid."
Wow. Wow!
Yeah.
The only people that are gonna
Serious?
vaguely.
Okay.
The only with you, she's not expecting that. The only people that are gonna see this.
Oh, you're still recording?
Yeah, you can go back and add something.
And thanks for making me jump off the lawnmower. Appreciate that.